Hi everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm not afraid to tell y'all better thank President Obama for getting CapCut back up, because I promise y'all wasn't going to see me, because I don't know how to use anything but CapCut. And if you don't believe President Obama was the one who got it up, let's fight about it in the comments down below. Okay, anyway, I'm going to share with y'all a little bit of my haul. I got most of the things that everybody else already showed, but I haven't seen people showing these. These red tag little gift sets, little activity sets were also 25 cents today. So I wanted to make sure I showed you those. And you can get those as well when you're doing your 25 cents hauls from Dollar General. Okay, so in this video, I'm just going to show you what I usually do for kids gifts for Valentine's Day. I do kids. I do them in two different price range, just a simple $30 range or $35 range, and then a $15 range. And this is what I fill my $15 bags up with. And most of these items are penny items, everyone I showed so far. And these are my fillers that I use to fill things. Now, this came from Pop Shelf, 90% off. So that was a couple of cents. I don't know if that was like $5 and I got it for 50 cents or what those were. So those little sets. This was also a purple tag gifts set that I had got when those went for 90%. I did get that. The rest of these things are all from Dollar General remodels, and they're just little penny toys that I include in my bags. I actually had these two, and I think I'll show you a little bit later on. These two big boxes filled just like this, and when I was at a festival a while ago, I presented them just like that, and I had little bags where kids could come up and fill these items with 3 toys for $5. And so I always have these little toys, and that's why they're in the gift boxes, and I just kept them like that. But yeah, so I usually use these as fillers mainly for like Easter baskets, just random filler toys. And that is what the bulk of my $15 gift bags for Valentine's are. And we're just going to kind of go through a couple of these items, and then I'll show you how I make them. These bubbles came from Party City years ago when they were going out of business, and they were like 15 cents. This also came from Pop Shelf last year, where all their like toys were going off. I think these were like stocking stuffer toys, I want to say. And I have another box here that I'm going to kind of get y'all to peek in at. And this is crazy camera work. I'm holding the camera here. But it is also filled with, I think, a little bit more of the girl toys. Girls are my biggest sellers. And so I kind of run out of those. Yeah, like this is a little slinky that used to go at remodels. I'm going to come back to you guys, and here I am. Coloring books, all just kind of small things that are usually filler items. And those are the bags that I have back there. And I usually have these set up at any vendor event that kids will be at, like little grab bags that they can fill those bags up for $5 and put any little toys in there. So I'm just kind of going through those. This nail set here came from a CVS when the CVS was going out of business in my town. And that was 15 cents because these were all $1.50 toys. The fairy too, they were all 15 cents when they went 90% off. That came from a remodel. And I had tons and tons of these cups that came from a remodel. They used to be like burgundy clover or something like that. Last summer they went. But I had got them early on in February at a remodel when they were going. And that was one of my biggest popular Valentine's gifts last. And I'm going to do a community post because I don't think I made a video, but I only have some photos of that. But that was very, very popular. I just used this cup here, and I used the bowls there, and an LOL doll, and some. Oh, I'm about to load y'all up on this tripod, so I don't know if you're going to get dizzy. But I had used those cups, bowls, and LOL, the little surprise puzzle. And then at a remodel, tricks were going. The cereal tricks were going. And I had put just like a box of tricks in the back of that and those little baskets that they had. And I'm going to do a community post. I'm going to share that post as soon as I get off this video here. And that was so popular. I literally had like a little, and I'm using a Reese's bag here, a little box of trick cereal, this cereal bowl, this little cup, and the LL Surprise thing ball there. It was a straight penny concept, and people were buying those by the handful, like 5 or 5 at a time for $30. So you can always be creative with your gift making. Here I'm showing you how I did the bags. Oh, okay. So, Never in a Million doesn't have many of those fancy bags that you guys have. I don't have the PVC bags. I don't have, a lot of the little things. But one thing I saw, it was a set of 24 of these. I'm just doing some counting in my head. And they were only $6 on Amazon. And I bought $60 worth. I bought 10 packs, 240 bags. And I used these for Valentine's. And what holiday did I use them again the years in the past? I think it might have been Easter. I'm not sure, but I have used these, and this is the only window bags I've ever purchased, because they were so cheap. And I make up little $15 bags, and my clients just love them. And so I'm going to just simply walk you through how I do them. I actually, you can see that I just kind of dressed these up with a Valentine sticker. And these were some that I had broke down from last year that did not sell. And so that's why they're outside the package. But I literally make 30 to 40 of these. Maybe even more. I think I made 50 last year. And I just open them up and then fill them with some fluff here. And I got this trick from Miss Joy from Baskets and More, who tells you to use your cellophane or loot bags as kind of filler or decorative tissue. And so I literally cut that the end off there and cut up one side. And then just add it to the gift, kind of like you would some gift tissue, and it kind of makes it feel Valentine's. And I also add stickers, and I'll try to add those stickers in those same spots where I took them off previously. And then you can place something like the 25-cent little activity set, or any one of those penny toys, or something that you got off at 90%, or any kind of little toys in there. And then I'm adding like the little slinky here. And I tried to add 3 to 4 toys. If there's a bigger item in there, I might just stick at 3. If it's a lot of small items, I might go to 5. And then some candy. And I got this candy when it pennied out for Halloween. And I'll just throw a few little pieces in there. And sometimes I'll just like wrap it up in a separate loot bag as well. But just save time for the video, I didn't do that. And it just kind of adds to that Valentine's feel. And the parent, if they don't want the kids to have the candy, they can just simply take the candy out and discard it and just give them the little toys or a little cup or whatever item. And I do these for boys and I do them for girls. Definitely for boys, I always just fill that sack full of candy and then just kind of have it propping up kind of high just so where it sticks out, so you get a little that Valentine's feel. Put a football in here. Put one of these football little games. This was very, very popular last year. I think this is my only football game left. And then like maybe one of those cans of Pringles. It's like a little puzzle. And then I like to add a Hershey's Kiss. Now these Hershey Kisses are 25 cents. I always wait until they penny out. I got these for a penny at a remodel this year. If you had a remodel location this year, their Christmas candies and Christmas items pennied out earlier this year. So I did get these for a penny this year. And I will wait. If they're there, I'll grab them for a penny, the Hershey Kisses. If they're all gone, that's just fine. But it didn't seem fair or make sense to me to buy one thing for 25 cents when I've been getting packages of things. So I'm cheap, and sometimes I miss out, and I'm okay with missing out. And I don't advise everyone to do that, but I have a lot of penny items that I just don't mind missing out. So yeah, you get the gist of it. I just kind of fill it with these items, and occasionally you will get a parent or a grandparent who buy these in multiples. I had one person was buying for her church classroom and bought 10 of these, and that was $150 because they're $15 each. So don't sleep on these small gifts. It's the perfect gift. It comes with a bag, candy, and a couple of little items. You will get some parents or grandparents or Sunday school teachers or what have you who might want to switch out the items. I totally let them. Maybe they're not into Sonic the Hedgehog and they might want to swap one of them out with the other bag, and I just keep on letting them keep swapping out. Within reason, it's fine with me. If, they don't want the Minnie Mouse thing, but they do want the cup and they can switch it out. And I kind of monitor to make sure that they're not just loading their bag up. And you don't have to do that if that's something that you don't feel comfortable with. But I always leave these gifts to the end. I'll be making up my floral arrangements, and somebody else in my family, a kid could do this, a parent could do this. It's literally just putting toys, candy, and a little piece of cello in a bag. So I work the family, and while I'm doing my flowers, they will make these up. I at least will have 30, maybe 40 or 50 of these bags out there. And if I have to bring back some, that's just totally fine too, but I would rather have more than enough. And that concludes this video, guys. Catch you later.